Hello everyone. Now as you can see, you cannot see my face, but this is going to be kind of a voiceover of the first episode of my new series, and kind of an introduction into what I'm going to be doing. So this is going to be Mystery Meadows, which is basically a theme park which I kind of started last game. It wasn't called Mystery Meadows, but it was just kind of a theme park where I didn't get to decide what rides I built. So I span a wheel, and it would give me like flat rides, dark rides, water rides, and then there was a separate wheel for coasters. But in this game, I've decided to kind of ramp it up a bit in terms of the kind of unexpected aspects, and kind of so I'm not going to be able to decide what themes I choose either. So there's a wheel for that. So yeah, this is going to be kind of me talking about what I'm doing, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. But yeah, as you can see, I am just laying down the first paths of the brand new theme park. So yeah, this could just be kind of, there's not going to be much content in this video, but it's going to be learning as we go, kind of, because I will admit I'm not fully up to scratch with the game, even like 6 months in. There's still a lot of stuff for me to learn, so we'll get there eventually. So today I'm just going to come, I've built the entrance plaza and a bit, and then just kind of I placed the first flat ride down, but I haven't fully added the theming and stuff yet, but we will get on to that in later episodes. So yes, I'm searching for, so yeah, there was a few failed attempts with the entrance, as you saw earlier, with the random walls which looked really like crap. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, now I've gone with this mythology. I don't know, I can't even remember what I did. Yeah, just testing out random bits and pieces. So yeah, the first coaster I spun, which will go into the first area, will be a I have actually forgotten what it was, but it will be on the wheel will be on the screen now, so you can see what it is. And then also the flat ride, I know this, the flat ride was the pirate ship, and then the first themed area is going to be like a resort theme, so that's kind of tropical and should be quite nice to go with the kind of temperate vibes of this theme park. That's what we are going for. So yeah, as you can see, I've still not decided what I'm going to do with my entrance, but there we go. We got the arch pieces, and we are just going to lay them across the path. So I'm going to try and lean into the mysterious vibes of it, as well as kind of the meadows, because like Mystery Meadows is kind of two very different words, like. So I've tried to like combine the two themes together, and as you can see, I'm still not up to scratch with the grid system. Wondering how I can put it on top of the archways, but yeah, as you know, this is all going to be a learning process. So you're going to have to bear with me, but yeah, it should turn out decent. Now everything I have built in this is not obviously like complete. I mean, obviously I will go back to add to this later potentially. So yeah, just adding the wooden beams eventually across the top, and then what did I decide? Oh yeah, I made them white for now, but I will change that later in the video recording. So yeah, it's a very ambitious project, trying to build stuff that you don't know, because obviously I may not have the room to like build whatever I want, you know, because like say I don't have much space, and then I spin and I have to build like a B&M invert, you know, how am I gonna, it's gonna be a good challenge to see like how can I fit this into the area that I have. So it's gonna be quite a good challenge, to be honest. So that's just kind of, because I feel like I don't just want to do something. I'll just build this here, this here, this here. I feel like that doesn't really, you know, it doesn't really add to the like uniqueness of it. Like if I just build whatever I want, it wouldn't be that exciting, wouldn't it? Like, you know. So yeah, just finishing up the entrance plaza. I've added these 2 like pillars here. I think I end up removing. Oh wait, no. So yeah, I've kind of gone into this mysterious kind of vibes by putting these like wood beams on the brick archway. Oh my god, my keyboard is very like sensitive, so I don't know why, like when I slightly tap the movement binds, it like flies around the screen sometimes. It's really weird. I don't know why that happens. But yeah, this entrance archway will look a lot better later in the video, I promise you. So yeah, not going off track about the actual video itself. I got a good few ideas coming up on the channel. But yeah, I don't want to disclose any secret information just yet. But there will be a few good videos coming up, I hope. So yeah, as you can probably tell, I've done a lot more kind of full-length videos. Whereas I used to be kind of more short-spaced. Now I'm kind of going into like properly edited and kind of published videos. So I hope you like that, because obviously what I used to do was very like tacky and not very much effort. So yeah, I wanted to like get away from that and kind of go on a new path, you know. Because it felt kind of like not really kind of fake, just to like, you know, create content that I just kind of really copy and paste. Like I remember like I would go on CapCut and then I just like copy and paste the same like meme over and over again, and they just get like 10,000 views every time. And it just didn't feel right. So yeah, now I've gone on this new direction, and I hope you like it. But yeah, as you can see, I've now finished the entrance sign, and now I'm just going to start adding these. Like now I'm going to lean into more the Meadows kind of vibe with the nice plants on top of the station. But yeah, I don't know like how many areas and stuff I'm going to do just yet, but we'll have to see where that goes, and how big I build my coasters and how big I have to leave like space and stuff. But all that will come in due course. So we got the interesting entrance plaza, just putting random bits and bobs around, and got these nice kind of cacti and stuff like that. And then I find these sticks and I actually do something quite interesting with them, as you will see, and that massive box hedge will not fit. So yeah, I hope that you can finish. Sorry, I hope you can join me on this kind of separate adventure into the virtual theme park world. But yeah, so this will be a good journey. Obviously, Planet Coaster 2 has been out for a good few months now, so yeah, we'll have to see how interested people are still in this game. Obviously, they are releasing new updates. I think there's meant to be the Wild West pack coming soon. I hope. Obviously, restaurants are actually going to be added to the game, I think in 2 days, on the 22nd, as I'm filming this. So yeah, I hope we can tie that into what I'm creating, and maybe I could kind of create. Oh, that's a good idea. So actually, I could create another wheel for food outlets. That would be quite interesting. Actually, you could do that. Create a new dynamic as well, because you know, you have to think of the food as well. You can't just starve your guests. That is not good. So yeah, just editing these sticks onto the onto the entrance platform, not platform, kind of building area. But yeah, I think this would just be good for me because I'm able to learn this game as I build this. But yeah. So yeah, we got the start of the entrance archways, and then what I do here is I add these like fire effects onto the torches, onto the sticks, which will create torches, so at night it will hopefully look really nice. But yeah, I mean, obviously in real life this will not work because you have a bunch of shrubbery next to fire, and obviously you know how that turns out. But yeah, as I now edit the, do I edit it? No, I'm just editing the placing of it. So yeah, looking not too bad so far, as we approach the halfway mark of this video. As you can see, I'm now putting these plants onto the kind of structure itself. So yeah, just twisting it around and then moving it up onto the archway, which I think will create a nice kind of effect as you walk into the park for the first time, unless you are a returning customer. That would be much appreciated. But yeah, I'm hoping to do kind of so I'm going to build like the first ride, which would be the pirate ship, as you walk out onto the entrance plaza. But obviously things could change. I mean, obviously I have to build a pirate ship. That's what I spun. But yeah, I have to edit things as we go along. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just editing these archways to make them nice and green to fit into like the foliage. That was very posh. The foliage and the kind of plants and stuff that consist in the entrance archway. It's just making sure that all of it is green. Some of the floor planks are not. So just getting those quickly done. And yeah, I don't know why my keyboard can be so sensitive with this game sometimes. Like, I'd press something really lightly and then just like fly off the screen. I don't know why that happens. Yeah, just editing these log planks now to make them green, so fit into the vibe a bit more. And there we go. So that's the entrance plaza finished. I mean, obviously finished for now. Obviously I'm not gonna keep it like this. So stuff will change as expected. So yeah, I'm just kind of now I'm going into the mysterious atmosphere of it a bit more, with adding this kind of big question mark onto the entrance plaza. As you can see, I will duplicate these and kind of create this nice ambience as you go in, like, oh, what's gonna happen in this theme park, because you know. And as I noticed, one of these wooden planks was not green, so I just quickly fixed that. But yeah, so we're gonna kind of lean into this kind of mysterious vibes a bit more. Obviously I will have the themed areas, but I will kind of lean into the mysterious atmosphere of it throughout the park, as well as like the themed areas themselves. But yeah, I get another text piece, and then I'm going to kind of create this nice catchphrase to go onto the floor to kind of give a guests a nice kind of ambience, because you know Thorpe Park is like the home of feel-good thrills. Obviously it's much worse slogan than a line like no other. Bring back that slogan, please. I beg. And then also like Alton Towers is what is the Alton Towers slogan? I don't even know. Probably like something to do with like magic or something. Chessington's Britain's wildest adventure, you know, stuff like that. So I'm creating this nice kind of question and motto as you go in. What questions will you answer? Obviously leaning into that mysterious vibes a bit more. So yeah, this should turn out to be quite a nice entrance area. Obviously I will create like toilets and guest services and whatnot as we move into the series a bit more. But I don't know how long this is going to last. I mean, obviously it depends how much else I have to do in terms of videos and stuff like that. But when I feel it is the right time to do a video like this, I will do it. Maybe weekly or other weeks. I don't know. We'll have to see how this goes, how this first episode goes. But yeah, just editing the slogan a bit more now, making sure it like matches and whatnot. Because obviously you can't have the whole slogan in one like piece because it's too long. But yeah, I do fiddle around with this a bit more because obviously it's not. I'm a very I don't have OCD, I don't think. But yeah, it's not slightly in the middle, so I do edit that a bit more just to fit it into the two archways. So obviously I'm attracting guests even though there are no rides in the park. It's just 2 paths and some shrubbery. So I don't know what they are particularly attracted to, but you know, anything goes. But yeah, obviously as I changed the font, the text size itself actually increased a bit, so I needed to edit that. So yeah, just editing the font as I said, making sure that it nicely aligns with the archways and whatnot. So as I look around the, just giving, you know, because you need to kind of view at it, because obviously we are a drone at the moment, but you know, we need to look at it from a customer's perspective, as they say. So yeah, just looking around to see if that matches up. And here we go. So I now get into the first ride of this theme park. Now this, I will admit, this does look very crap from at the end of this video, but I will go back and edit it as obviously I would. So yeah, I really, the one thing I don't like about this game is it still has the kind of platforms around the ride, like, because you know, it just doesn't really fit in with the kind of resort area that I'm trying to go with. Like the metal like bars and stuff, it doesn't really match. I will actually build like a metal fence around the ride to replace it for some reason, even though there is a kind of like piratey beach wooden fence type thing which matches the vibe I'm going for a lot better with like the tropical resort theme. Now here's the point where I realised that I forgot to turn off the power. Now me being me, I go into the complete wrong settings screen, and here I am trying to look where it is, and so yeah, I go back, I try and add a power to the team. No, right, no, I can't be asked for that. So then I have to go back. Yeah, I know this is a very like idiotic moment, as I'm trying to figure my way out through these menus, which none of them are there. It's not there, mate. No, it's not there. Yeah, there we go. Sandbox says, well, you found it. Oh, you're so good. I don't know why I'm speaking to me like that. This is literally only yesterday. But yeah, I think obviously, as I said before, this will be a learning curve. Obviously, things will get better as I work my way through the series, and the quality of the rides and the theming and stuff will improve as we work our way into the series further. Just editing the colours of the pirate ship now, because obviously we need to fit it into the tropical vibes. And if you can't tell already, I have sped the footage up by 2 times, I think, just to make it a bit less boring. Because if I had to individually like place every piece and stuff, it would get very boring for you. It probably is boring already, having me talk to you for 20 minutes now. But I do that anyway in live streams. So yeah, just finishing up these colours on the pirate ship now. I will probably create like a moat around the ship, which would look quite nice, kind of the beach vibe. But obviously, I did not think this at 10 o'clock last night. So I was just kind of begging that it would look alright. Obviously, this will be edited to look a lot better than it does. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Yeah, I'm trying to like look at aquatic buildings and stuff for a bit of inspiration. But yeah, so I think I'll probably do another flat ride in this area, and then I'll probably do the coaster, and then maybe like a restaurant and whatnot in the next episode. But as I said before, this is just an introduction. Like, this isn't going to be kind of that exciting. It's just me just giving you an introduction into what this series is going to be. So yeah, I don't know why I decided on this metal fence instead of the wooden fence. I will probably change that later. But yeah, just adding in these fences that I'm going to remove in the next episode. So yeah, you did all that work for nothing. Well done. It reminds me of the smile of those fences with the yellow and black. I don't know what I was thinking about that. But yeah. As I said before, this is obviously a learning curve, so do not expect me to build the best thing ever at my first attempt. But yeah, just placing these fences now that I'm going to remove later. But obviously, I do have other series that I started What's Next a few weeks ago with Toxicator. I have a few ideas for that series in mind, so they'll probably be coming out throughout the next few months. But yeah, I'm trying to like spread out these videos because obviously I don't want to like pack. I don't want to do like 3 Mr. Meadows episodes and then do 3 What's Next episodes. Like I want to spread it out as much as I can. Yeah, just copy and pasting these wooden fences. These metal fences that I do remove because they not look the greatest. But yeah, I think this should go quite well. Obviously, other YouTubers have practically finished their parks already. Obviously, because they started when the game first came out, and I'm starting 6 months into the game. Because I haven't really touched this game for a good few months, to be honest. I mean, obviously, I have played it, but not as much as other people have. So yeah, this is kind of where I leave it. Because obviously this is only an introduction. I did not expect to finish this first ride and whatever. But yeah, just putting these little rubber unicorns onto these wooden frames. I can't remember what they're called. The end of the ship. I don't know why I decided to put these rubber unicorns on them. But it will all work out in due course. I hope. I don't know. I think I'll probably remove these later because they do not look great. I will be honest. Yeah, I create some weird stuff in this game. I don't know what I was thinking using these stupid rubber unicorns to put on the ship. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, just editing the unicorn to go on the ship. And there we go. That looks very stupid. But yeah, we will see how this goes. Obviously, like the platform and stuff, I will be able to add like my own scenery and theming and stuff like that. As I can see, I'm testing out a few different options for stuff to cover up, like because like there's lights on the bottom and stuff, and that doesn't really match the vibe that I'm trying to go for. But yeah, as we approach the end of the first episode, I think we've made a decent start. Obviously, I will add to this ship a lot more as we work our way into the series. And I think the last thing I do is add this massive hammerhead shark head into the as the entrance archway, which I don't know if I'll keep that. I mean, it looks alright. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, that will do it for today's video. We've made a decent start, made the entrance archway and started on the new ride. So yeah, that will do for today's video. If you did enjoy, then please do hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.